Okay guys, so I've got to tell you, there's a monster fish in there. It snapped my like 10-pound line. This is 12. I had different pound line on, and it is super duper duper big. I could only see its tail, and it was probably as big as my face. And it's a bass, or a peacock bass. It says it had a spot on its tail, but I don't know exactly what it is. And there's the pond we caught the monster at right there. Not today though. Ooh, is that a bass? Oh, there's another one. Ooh, there's one stirring up the water right there. And right there. I don't think I should cast in there though. I'm not gonna be able to be there. I don't have permission. Unlike the pond we're going to, I always have permission. They just say go whenever you want. I don't care, which is good, because they actually can maintain their pond's algae too. But the bass are small. Besides that, unspecies. Besides the, I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna see if I can just spot a bass, or even a fish in general. Also, my dad mowed the grass around my pond so I don't get snake bit. Oh look, the water has actually cleared up some. Plus, yeah. So, and I like this rod and reel because I pulled that huge bass out in no time. My drag was set perfectly, and I could actually reel it in good, unlike other spinning reels. So I think bait casting has won my heart, since the line doesn't snap all the time like it used to. And yeah. Also, just so you know, the lure I have right now is super duper good. Apparently, whopper ploppers are apparently good. So yeah. And so there's like a demon that is like inside of this pond too, that we're going to, which is the fish I lost on a spinning reel, of course. Was that a fish? There's little minnows in there. Of course I have a minnow hole too, which is good. And also that house is getting sold. It's you can buy it if you want. It's in Alabama, Chelsea. So yeah. You can probably get it on Zillow. I don't know yet. But still. We're almost there. So first we're throwing the whopper plopper. It's a good start to the video. The safest option probably. Like the Senko. But the Senko's like, I meant like the Senko. Not unlike the Senko. The Senko is old reliable to me. And I'm wearing old reliable hat too. Plus my old reliable setup now. Also, I got my net too, so that's good. No telling how good this action is gonna be on this lure. I've never had it before. I have never actually thrown a whopper plopper. This is Fame Knife Plow. Sorry, I had to get that out. I'll wash my mouth. Oh, the water's looking good. I bet this lure is heavy enough too, where I could actually catch something big on it too, and it won't sink. I mean, it is a saltwater lure, so yeah. Usually, when I come, there's like bass blowing up all over the place. Hopefully, we can get a bass to bite. This is my old reliable spot too, just right here. Enough with the old reliable. A mosquito keeps trying to get me. Oh, that action's perfect on it. There's people talking. I'm just gonna make it to where it's yeah. Oh look, there's the ducks that I like. They walk up to me sometimes and say hi. That's why I like them. Also the old reliable. A whopper plopper is actually the safest bet probably for bass fishing. If you want to catch like some just good, nice sized bass. And the bass in here, there's 2 new ducks. Hello there. There's 2 new ducks. They're a different species though. Bank fishing is probably my safest bet. I've never caught something not bank fishing. I've only had one follow up to once, and it was on that pontoon. So yeah. Also, this is the Ozark. See, I like. Hey, what's your names? Y'all like me? The thing about casting lures that are big is the hooks always get tangled around the line, which is what happened just then. I like this one because it actually looks natural too. If y'all comment your favorite lures if you can. I know most of them are the Senkos, and don't get me wrong, but the Senkos are good. It's just, I like just lures that you actually just walk. I've got, in this pond, I've got the most hook sets over there. Right there. Oh look, the ducks are so cute. They're saying hi. Hello. Oh, they're allowing me to get close. Let's see if we can see a fish circle around it. Excuse me, can I get by you? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, I touched one. They say hi. They're friendly. They're more friendlier than the ones over there, though. The ones over there. Let me get this out of the backlash before it even... Yeah. We're just gonna keep going down. Thank you all. They're friendly ducks. They're actually super friendly. And if they die, I'm hosting a burial for it. And also, I just figured something out on the rod. It has something to hold your hook. So from here on out, we're probably gonna catch fish. Got one. My lure just fell off with it. No way, I just lost a whopper plopper. That's great. I'd never thought that would happen, actually. So next I gotta switch to something else. Let's see what's in my bag. This is an old bag I used to store dead bluegill in, so don't get me wrong when I say this. I like the bag for lures. You and me go fishing in the dark. That knot I've never lost a fish on. I caught that humongous bass on with that knot. They're the nicest. Stop, bro. I just lost a lure. I might just put on the chatterbait. The Z-Man. They're pretty popular now in Alabama. They've been popular since like they came out in Alabama, actually. So here's what it looks like. Perfect. So I'm throwing it on. I chose the soft plastic specifically for this lure. Now if I lose it, I'm probably gonna cry since I like chatterbaits. I've never had one before, and this same as a whopper plopper. Whopper ploppers will work great in this pond. Oh, y'all saying hi again? I love y'all. Y'all are so sweet. I haven't even seen these ducks either. They're super sweet though. Aren't y'all so sweet? Real quick, what happened to the line? It's like messed up and fuzzy and stuff. What's wrong with this line, bruh? I guess I could do an easier knot called the Palmer's knot. It's not really easier, it's just more affectional. And in multiple knots, I've even made a knot. So yeah. These hooks are meant for bass, like big bass too. Like what I call a big bass, which is what we just had on. But that bass I caught yesterday was actually huge. I'll tell you that. You and me go fishing in the dark. Eyes it up. Sort of proving I go jangin', I got it jangin', I go bangin'. I guess this line is kind of old. I forgot a soft plastic. Okay. Are you serious right now? I have to side cast. Hold up, this gonna be a good joint, for real though. Hold up, I'm hood talking straight up, bruh. First I'm doing Life is Good by Drake and Future. She's straight on the thing. No. Like where that duck is right there. That right there is actually good. I'm not trying to hit you, duck, by the way. Hold up. Dang it. I keep losing my lures. Where are you supposed to tell when you lose a lure? Like I have to buy, I bought those with my own money. My dad wouldn't let me spend my money though. But, which is fine. $75% on the GoPro, that's good. I have to pay my money for it. Which is great, because I actually like that lure. I liked buzzbait. I mean, chatterbait. I liked the way it felt on my hands, the vibrations. And that means I'm left with like one lure. They keep getting stuck in trees and stuff, bro. I guess I only have this spinnerbait left. Also, if you want to send me free lures and stuff, I'm trying to donate, like, to, not donate, but like, I'm trying to raise money for myself. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm sorry. Bro, mosquitoes are out here are crazy. There's a raccoon right there. There's a raccoon right there. Raccoon. There's a raccoon. That's great. My line sucks, bro. This line is old. I bet it's messed up from yesterday with all those weeds there. I'm going to just knot this as many times as I can like this. by the time it's gonna be done, probably, I'm gonna probably be asleep. That's a raccoon right there. Isn't that insane? No wonder why it tastes. And I forgot to put a soft plastic on there. I'm gonna try to be catching fish on soft plastics. I've already caught. Guys, be careful around here. There's a raccoon. There's a raccoon right there. Be careful. Yeah, if you ever see a raccoon, call me. I'm watching it the whole day. In fact, I can't say I've never caught a fish on a spinnerbait because I caught my PB yesterday. It probably weighed like 10 pounds, to be honest. I caught that one before and it keeps growing. I remember catching it when it was just a tiny bass, to be honest. Maybe like 35 ounces. No, that bass was thudding at that. Let it sink for a bit. Have you ever seen those 6th Sense live baits? Those ducks, I bet they're trying to find out what I am. Maybe this is affecting it. No bass will probably want to eat it unless it's on like a white lure. I'll get that once I'm done fishing this spot. lost all 3 of my lures, bro. I have to go home. I'm sorry, guys. This video was bad. I still tried though. That's all that matters, actually. That raccoon is kind of stupid. See y'all later. There's that raccoon. I gotta tell my dad something. I'm sorry.